Welcome back to Alone in the Dark, where we are now somewhere in the Arctics. But Emily is at least wearing a jacket, so she's not too terribly horrifyingly underdressed. But she's still quite underdressed for the cold. Though, are we in a house? No, we're in a boat. We just got an achievement called Frenzy. The description is enter hell. Yeah, I can see that. And we got a flare gun as a weapon. Okay, so I can... Wait. I don't have any other weapons. Oh yeah, I do. Do I have to hold it? Oh yeah, okay. So now we have a flare gun. And we have an ice pick. That's a fun melee weapon. This camp though is most of it is looking quite fine outside of this particular tent. Solo offering. Okay. The Greenland
We found the
expedition.
ancient stellarium perched on a cliff facing the Arctic Ocean after a day of sailing due north of the Eskimo encampment. Jacob van Ostad was our most keen member of the expedition. He had been chasing down the source of a peculiar type of crystallized metal present in several sacred items among the natives on the northeast coast of Greenland. The site was a remarkable find for any explorer, and we were all enraptured in our search for enlightenment and meaning. The surviving architecture seemed almost unearthly in origin and astonishingly sophisticated. The metal Jacob was searching for was abundant, almost ubiquitous. We were so taken by our find that we were surprised by the sun falling below the horizon. As we quickly picked up our gear, ready to head back to our camp, Jacob van Ostad declared that he wanted to stay.
Oh, that's not a good idea.
He was adamant. We begged him to reconsider. The night would be getting colder by the hour, and we feared for all our safety. Jacob refused, threatening us with violence if we wouldn't leave him alone. As the snowfall turned heavier, we left him there on his own. The next day the weather became worse, and we had to spend hours enforcing our shelter as our tents became increasingly useless. The group had written off Jacob, thinking he must be dead. I had an urge to make one final attempt to save him, so I headed out as darkness fell with a handful of flares and headed toward the coast and up the climb, towards the stellarium. That's when I saw him, transfixed by a burning sky, that celestial lantern. Jacob keeled over and let out a painful shriek that struck me with such fear and pity. He was crying in agony, for the cold weather had ravaged his flesh. I called out to him, and he turned to face me. His vacant stare held me in place like a needle through a butterfly, and he said, "You must leave now, Heshtan. Go, and never come back." And so I left.
Okay, first of all, if the sun is setting surprisingly, it's winter. Also, the weather indicates it's winter. Greenland, while it's cold, it's not like a frozen hellscape all year around. But gosh darn. If you came here in winter, I don't know what you were thinking. This close... I mean, the sun in this area of the world during the later part of the year. What if I do like this? Does it help me? I was hoping somebody would like shoot up another flare. Oh look. Light your way forward. Oh, maybe I need to use the flares to like spawn in things. Otherwise stuff just gets lost. Anyway. The sun goes down early. Or like doesn't come up at all during certain times of the year. So why would you travel there during winter? That just seems really dumb. I can see what he meant by like otherworldly appearance. Is that Jeremy? Or is that the guy from the story?
Who are you? What do you want?
Emily, you should not have come.
Yeah, hey, we can talk about this.
It's too late for that. It's too late.
That's the guy from the story. Yep, that's Jacob. Hello. Jacob is not doing great. Can I just... No. No. If I just melee faster than you, then I'll break myself. Oh! I was wondering where he went. I lost you for a second there, buddy. So you've just been chilling here, Jacob, since a very, very long time ago. That doesn't seem good. It's not healthy, as we could see on your face. Align the stars. That's the talisman.
If the Dark Man is gonna be in the middle of your existence, Jeremy, then at least set everything in order.
Yes? Oh, yes, okay. Things are lighting up. I think this is it. Well then. Oh, he is still alive. Okay, we need to get...
How? I killed you!
Yeah, we didn't do enough proper killing. Oh, that's a lot of health. In both in what he takes of me and the amount of health he has. Okay, I'm gonna heal extra. Sir, can you just stay on the ground?
I'm out of bullets!
Yeah, I know, Emily. Oh, can I stab you? I can stab you! So if I get you down, I can stab you. That's good, that's good. Okay, I get what we're trying to do here. Moves faster than I like. Shotgun shells. Emily, this is not the time to get stuck on the terrain. I'm gonna die because Emily got stuck on the terrain. Okay, I can't pick up whatever is over there because Emily gets stuck on the terrain. It's so... hello? It's so annoying that this terrain issue has been happening now.
How?
Because it wasn't an issue it wasn't an issue before. So I don't know what happened, like if there was an update or they just didn't test the later parts of the game properly, or what it is that causes me to have so much terrain stuckness, Emily. Just because we're loading the weapon doesn't mean we need to just slowly walk around. Especially with an enemy that is very keen on just straight up murder. Okay. Oh! Hey, stab in the eye? Because... Oh. Are we... We're just falling through everywhere we're gone. To a coffin. Lovely. Oh, okay, we landed somewhere in Derceto from the looks of it. Oh, you just stabbed Jeremy in the eye with the lobotomy ice pick.
I don't understand. Why are you here? I did everything you wanted to break the pact. What else can I do? Wait, it did work. That's why you're coming after me. You're in my head now. In that case, I hope you enjoy your stay.
No, Emily.
Stop! Don't worry, we got you.
Oh. Chapter 5. That could have ended horribly. I think she's gonna be admitted though to Derceto. Hey, hon. Feeling a little bit loopy coming out of that? Oh, hello, Grace.
Are you alone? Or is he in there with you?
Uh-huh.
Miss Hot, what is up?
Heard you almost painted the foyer with your own blood and guts. Good to see you still in one piece. Stick around, will you? It's going to be an exciting night.
Yeah. Because you're performing the ritual tonight, aren't you?
Good to see you made it, miss. And all that ruckus, Lotta gave you a healthy dose of that sleeping juice. Wasn't sure you'd be waking up again.
What happened?
You had a psychological breakdown. Tried to shoot yourself. Sorry for the manhandling, but we just wanted to save you.
Yeah.
You also stabbed Jeremy in the eye.
Yes.
Is he alright?
He's a little strange, but everything else is back to normal.
I mean, you did just
I broke the pact?
brutally
I don't know
lobotomize
what
the
you
man.
did, but it worked. Let's see you standing up, miss.
Yeah. Oh,
Jeremy, are you okay? I'm so sorry for hurting you. How can you ever forgive me?
Emily, I missed you so. I do hope you'll stay with me for a while.
Uncle, what's wrong? Is it anesthesia? He seems so meek.
no.
I wish that was the case. It turns out that you managed to lobotomize him. It's actually quite impressive considering your technique.
True.
This is permanent?
Oh yeah,
You
this
sacrificed a piece of his mind to save the whole. It's a little like treating a bad knee by cutting off the leg. It's blunt, but it works.
That's terrible.
Perhaps. But at least he won't suffer anymore. Do you remember the Dark Man, Jeremy?
Ah, yes. Where did he go? I hope he is doing all right.
You see? With a violent stab, you made any future treatment quite redundant. I
Yay.
assume you will be bringing him with you back to New Orleans.
I will. I just need to find Detective Carnby.
Yeah, where is he? We haven't seen him for a while. I also should heal. I look terrible. We just got an achievement for breaking the pact with the Dark Man, and everything is looking fine. Oh, I thought she was dead. I remember them talking about, like, emptying her stuff or something.
I'll be back soon, Jeremy. Then we'll go back to the city.
How fun. I do like riding in the motor car.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes, you do.
Is there any chance he'll relapse back to his previous condition?
None at all. He is forever cured
Yes.
from all worries and other difficult feelings.
I mean, he did just sever his frontal lobe from the rest of his brain.
Have you seen Detective Carnby?
I'm sure he's around here somewhere, poking and prodding.
This is now locked. Okay, so we are locked to this area. I like the lights. Very atmospheric. Oh, hey, you're wearing the Jeremy mask the little girl made.
Well done, Miss Hartwood. You officially made Derceto the dullest place in existence again.
Oh, thank you. Happy to be of service.
Don't worry, I think there's still like gonna be some weird ritual tonight.
Have you seen Detective Carnby anywhere?
Still chasing that lovable palooka around, are you? I'm sure you'll find him.
Better. I'm pretty sure I'm paying him. But yeah, that's not good. What is
Ooh,
that?
is that gumbo?
I make it every year. We set up a little feast by the wishing tree and start a new year together.
Is it New Year?
Have you seen Mr. Carnby?
I haven't seen him for a while. Maybe he left.
Doubt that. He doesn't seem to be a man that would just leave.
Looks like a storm's coming.
Radio says it could get real bad. Floodings and such.
Might be stuck here for a bit.
I should probably get moving before the weather gets worse. Have you seen Detective Carnby?
Not for a while, but he says he's gonna wait for you.
I almost forgot this was here.
The very heart of Derceto, you know. Almost time to call on her.
Call on her?
What is it that you do? Is it like the voodoo rituals you read about in the papers?
I don't know, miss. I never saw one up close. My family has always been suspicious of the hoodoo.
You haven't seen Detective Carnby, have you?
No, and I hope he stays away. I don't think he would understand what is about to happen here.
Emily, you don't ask enough follow-up questions about, like, what do you mean what's about to happen?
Do you know what's about to happen here?
Oh, just a little ceremony we do each year on the eve of St. John. We raise our glasses to the old wishing tree here and ask for a better year.
That's all?
Is it
Nothing
all for
weird?
show? Or do you actually believe the tree can help?
Well, I guess some of us do. I mean, Lottie and Mags are pretty invested. Taking it a little too far, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like you might be in a cult.
Yeah. I can see how you think that.
I'm not sure telling anybody that they might be in a cult has ever helped people escape a cult. But you never know. How you doing, Grace?
What are you doing?
Preparing for the ceremony. This time she will come. I'm sure of it.
Tell me.
Who's coming, Grace?
The Black Goat of the Woods. The mother of 1,000 young.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you find what you're looking for, Grace. Whatever it is that you need.
That's a terrible thing to say.
Is it? I don't know. You're a weird child. None of them seem to know where Detective Carnby is. But they are adamant that hopefully the mother of 1,000 youngs is gonna come. So we are gonna sit down and wait for Detective Carnby and
Everyone knows what to do?
presume
Y'all know the new words.
see this ritual.
Mrs. Thompson, we talked about this. I'm not sure everyone is comfortable.
So we have new
I
words.
insist. This is important. We've waited for so long, Doctor.
Let's just go with the old song. Not every change is an improvement.
Boss, good or bad, we need to move forward.
All in, Doc. Let's bet it all.
But we don't know what we're dealing with.
It'll be okay, Doctor. Better even.
Sure. So they've done this ritual before, but it seems that this time
There
new
praises
lyrics.
in abundance to the Black Goat of the Woods. Hear us, mother. Take pity on us. Take pity on us.
Ever there
Ever
praises
there
and
praises
abundance
and abundance
to the
Black
Goat of
Goat
the
of the
Woods.
Woods.
Ever
Hear
there
us,
praises
mother,
and
and
abundance
take
to the
pity on
Black
us.
Goat of the
Take
Woods.
pity on us.
Hear us, mother.
Ever there praise and abundance to the Black Goat of the Woods. Hear us, mother, and take pity on us. Take pity on us.
Oh,
What are you doing? This is madness!
This here's what needs to happen, miss.
She's just a child!
Black Goat of the Woods with 1,000 young!
Edward!
Get out, Emily! We're leaving!
Go to the woods.
There has to be a sacrifice!
oh. Okay. First of all, the audio is like all over the place right now. I don't know why, but it is all over the place right now. The tree seems to have come to life.
Jeremy, come with me.
Yeah, come on, go, buddy. I mean, can't these things count as sacrifices? Bye, Doctor. Oh, that's a way to go. So we're fighting a tree. Stop the Black Goat of the Wood. Yeah.
I have to stop that thing. It's gonna kill everything in its way.
Oh, these are pretty horrifying. Alright, let's see if we can't find the tree. I mean, how hard can it be to find a massive tree traveling around? But it seems that out of the residents, the Grace is the only one who's still alive. And she was just surprisingly keen on the whole sacrifice business. Which makes me feel like maybe she didn't quite understand that she would die. She's just a child after all. Their sense of mortality is limited. We are just being loaded up with ammo and health items. Oh, there it is. She is. That is just entirely too many mouths. You have mouths in your mouths. Okay, am I supposed to shoot these eggs? I think so. Yeah, they vanished. Oh, how do I avoid whatever situation you are? Oh. I can't go here? Oh, this is where I came from. That's why I can't go here. It's like clear where she pukes, he's gonna do damage. Oh, that sucks. But, like, all of the flailing doesn't seem to hit me at all. Oh, there we go. Okay. Down here will... I have a candlestick. Yes! Let me smack you with a candlestick. Oh! Wait. Wait. Oh, she's making... Oh, she's making babies. Ow! Stop it.
I'm out of bullets.
I'm aware, Emily. Oh no, she's making the icky things as well. How is this supposed to work? Emily, I need you to move and not be stuck on the train. Okay. Okay, so first phase of the fight is very easy. I think I should use the handgun for it. Second phase of the fight is more challenging. Okay, let's try this again. Alright, there we go. I'm having like a major audio issue throughout like most of the fight with Emily's breathing being just doubled up. I'm hoping the cinematic at least will be fine.
Emily, are you alright?
I
Do I
don't
look
understand
alright?
anything that just happened. What was that?
The whole gang was a cult dedicated to something called the Black Goat of the Woods. I've been trying to gather as much information as I could. It was only after you started talking about monsters that I thought maybe there was some truth to all the nonsense I was finding.
Where's Jeremy? Uncle, are you all right?
Everything is out of order. This isn't the way the story goes. I shouldn't be alive.
Don't say that. You made it out. Be happy. Okay?
No. Grace is alive.
Hey, kid. You doing alright?
It wasn't what I expected, but you can't always get what you want.
I wonder if there are different endings, if that's something. I have to look into it.
Alright, you ready to head back to New Orleans?
Come on, Jeremy. Let's go.
Can I come?
Yeah.
Don't leave her. You have to take her to Hell's Kitchen.
What on earth are you talking about?
I mean, we obviously can't leave the child behind. It's like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna leave her next to the burning house and dead corpses. Yeah, that's... No, we're taking her to New Orleans. We can turn her into the... Like, give it to the police and go like, hey, we don't know where her family is. We can't keep her. So I did go and check. Apparently there are different endings that depend on the collectibles you get, and there are like interactions you can do to activate them. Those endings happen in the earlier chapters mostly, and they seem to be like kind of collectibles, which is very nice. And they are, well, based on what collectibles you find. So depending on what you're doing, it depends on who you're playing with, I guess. That seems interesting enough. But overall, I think the game is alright. It's nothing special. But I'm happy I played it anyway. It's something I'm gonna have to like sit down and think about how I'm gonna write the review on it. Like, it's definitely a game that is okay to play if you're interested in these games. Like, I don't regret playing it. But at the same time, if I were to pick a horror game, this one wouldn't be the one I would necessarily pick. There's just a lot of other things out there that are much better. But of course, I'm curious about your opinion. By this point, you will probably have seen my review. I think I'm gonna I will probably release that one before I actually release this Let's Play. But we'll see. Tell me about your thoughts in the comment. While you're down there, do the good YouTube stuff. And maybe tell me if there are any games you would want to see played in this fashion. But in the end, all I want to say is takk fyrir að horfa og eigðu yndislegan dag.